Hello, it is Friday morning, and today I'm going to follow a makeup tutorial from Allie Glines. I'm one of her subscribers, but she does very nice natural looks. It doesn't go too heavy on the eyes, so it's an everyday kind of look. So we'll start with primer. Today I'm using, I showed you when I unboxed it from Superdrug, Willow Bark Pore Minimizer. I haven't used it yet, so we'll see how this goes. That feels nice and soft. It's sunk in well. I don't know if it's done much to my pores, but it feels nice. Today we're using mostly Maybelline. So I'm going to start with the Fit Me foundation. And I've got two colours, 103 and 115. Let's give them a shake. I'm going to go in with this one. Well, I think I'm going to have to mix them. Because one's like a nice beige, but a bit too dark. So that's the beigey. And then this one is probably a bit too light. So together, we might get lucky. Mix them together. And just start patting it in. So Allie Glines today uses an eyeshadow, well, a non-eyeshadow look. And you'll see what I mean in a minute. She's not using any eyeshadows, but she's got eyeshadow on her eye. It's genius. Why didn't I think of that? Remember the ears and down the neck. Don't any of them pesky lines. I like to do over my eyes and everywhere as a base. That's just to even out your skin tone. A nice cover. Then I'm going in with my favourite, which is my Brightener Under Eye Concealer, Maybelline. I love this. I've been telling my friends at work about it. I think they're all getting it. I was working in that place, we've all got bags under our eyes. Just tap it in. The warmth of your finger will sink it in. I do like that. And I have another concealer for a blemish I have. It's the same, it's Maybelline, it's just fair, just different colour. Got a little blemish there. Been there for a few days. And then we have got the Fit Me face powder. Oh, I'm going to do one of Allie Glines' tricks. Now I've sprayed this. She sprays it with one of my misters. In fact, it's beautiful. This is rose water. It's a face setter face mister. It hydrates, softens, revitalizes, balances, refreshes and tones. And it smells beautiful of rose. She goes in with everything and just gently pads it on. I don't use my beauty blender much, but she does to try and blend everything in, and it looks good. I've just got my little list of what she does next. Right, powder next, which is the Fit Me powder. I've bought translucent, and it's matte and poreless. So sit down, you've got a little sponge and a mirror. Look, I didn't know I had that. I don't use a sponge, but it's nice to have a mirror on the bottom. Oh, well, I'm in the wrong brush. Here's my brush. This is my brush for powder. Got my big brush and little brush. Big brush, little brush, big brush, little brush. There's my little brush. And the big one. I like that. That's a nice finish. Now what does she do? Oh, she pats it on again with the sponge, slightly dampened sponge. If I had two phones, I'd have her playing with me. We'll be doing it together. Now it's the bronze. I don't have a Maybelline bronzer, but I have bought this. It's a little Chiarte bronzer, bamboo bronzer in Palm Island. So I thought we'd try this today. This is new. Oh, it's dinky. It's like for a doll's house. So I'm going in with my brush that I like, angled. Oh, I won't go mad because I don't know what that's like. Oh yeah, you don't need to go mad. Just a little bit that side. I'm going to do, I don't do here because you don't see it with my fringe, but they all do go round the hair line. A bit more, I think. See, if you start off gently, you can build it up. Nice bit of warmth. I'm just going to blend that in with my brush. Actually, I should use the sponge, but I'm just, if you think you've gone a bit mad, just go back in with the foundation brush. Now I'm going in with blush. Angled brush again. I'm using MUA blush today, and this is Rouge Punch. Just a little bit on the apples of my cheeks. Ooh. Gone a bit mad that side. Don't panic, Mr. Mannering. Don't panic. There we are. Blendy, blendy, blend it. You'll be fine. Yeah, that's better. Lovely, nice wash of colour. Where are we next with the little thing from Allie Glines? Highlighter. I've got Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter. What colour is this one? Molten Gold. I want to try and get, there's a slightly lighter one I want to try and get. We'll use this one today with my brush that I like, my highlighter brush. I haven't used this before. This is a new product as well, so gently does it. Oh, I could go in a little bit more. On that side. That's nice, just as a turn. And then she takes it down her nose. And Cupid's bow. It's nice. And then I'm going in with the eyeshadow. Now, this is where it's eyeshadow, but no eyeshadow. I'm just going to have a sip of coffee. So she takes her bronzer. She uses her bronzer and goes on her eyes. So I'll just find the thickest, start with the thickest sponge and just wash all over the eyes what she did. Just a very light hand. Further down the brush you hold it, the lighter you get. Just going all over my eye to the crease and just above the hooded eyes. Same with the other eye. It's a very natural, everyday look. It's a nice wash of bronze. So I'm going to use a different brush. I'm going to go under the eye. I'm going to use my little packer. So use this bronzer, hug them close to the eyelashes. Let's go along the bottom eye. Lid. My friends at work are on this journey with me. We follow each other's journeys. And they're on this journey with me. They keep saying, they've noticed a big difference in my skin as well, because I've started looking after my skin as well. Because one makeup artist, I think it was Dominic Sash, said your makeup's only as good as your skin, and if you don't look after that, then your makeup won't look good. And to be honest, I don't know why, But growing, I had quite bad skin really growing up, so I always thought the less you put on it, the better. You wouldn't clog your pores. So I always cleansed it well, but that's where it stopped. I didn't hardly use moisturiser or anything because I thought I was clogging the pores. Well, that's utter nonsense. It's only taken me 25 years to realise. But now I put so much nice things on my face. I really moisturise it well. I've got all natural ingredients. In fact, I'll go through what I've found for facial products. Ever so nice things, all natural. I'm really into this natural vegan products. Anyway, yeah, so they've noticed the skin's better. They're asking me a few tips on things. Now we're going with blusher. Blusher on your eyes. Who'd have thought it? Where's the little blusher brush? I'm going a bit smaller. Blusher. I'll have to go steady because it's quite pigmented. Then she just washes it over the lid and into the crease. Back and forth, swipey, swipey. The other eye. So I'm going to darken mine up a little bit. It's pretty. I mean, to be fair, you can use them for anything. I put as powder's a powder. I guess it's the same as on your eyes. I would have never thought to use blusher and bronzer on my eyes. There's something else coming next. Just hold on. Something else next just told me. And then under the eyes. Oh, I'll take the pink under my eyes. Nice wash of colour. Oh, I think I've got it in my eye. Then we're going in with highlighter on the eye. So I'm going back to this highlighter. I'm going to use, I'll just dab that off, use my eye brush. Highlighter on the lid. Let's have a look. Well, I might use my finger. Oh yeah. That's beautiful. Why didn't I think of this? All them eyeshadow palettes I've used, I could have used my bronze and highlighter. Look, that's beautiful. Just an everyday look. Now I'm going to use it to go in the corner of my eye. I like doing this. It really does brighten up. I'm just going to take it along under there a bit. Lighten that up. That. That's lovely. And that's it. And because it's so light, you don't really have to blendy. So now I'm going to do my brows. And my brows aren't bad. Say I dye them every so many weeks. So I just put clear mascara in to get them into shape. And then mascara today. I'm using, well, a lot of them recommend this Essence. And it's Volume Stylish Lash Extension Mascara with lengthening fibres. And a lot of the big YouTubers say that this is great. So I've got this. And I've used it a couple of times. I do like it. There's not all them bits on that some have that clump your eyelashes. It's a funny shaped little wand though. Sort of is thin, fat and thin. Now wiggle, 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 wiggle. I'm only going to shops today, so I'm not falsing it today. I'm not getting used to them false eyelashes. I can get them on, but they're not comfortable. Unless I'm doing it wrong. I think I must be doing it wrong, not getting them far enough down just on my eyelashes, because I can feel them. Wiggle, wiggle. back in with my second layer. Oh, postman's just come. Hey, I bet I've got something through the door makeup wise. I've ordered a few things. I wonder if I've got a new mascara coming. If that's come today. There. It's nice. See, my eyelashes are straight as a die. So I won't get much curl out of them, but I have blackened them and thickened them. Now for lipstick today, I have a NYX lip liner and it's in Pumpkin 852. Lovely colour this is. Nice colour. So I'm going to line the very edge. Make them look a bit thicker than they are. I've got skinny little lips. Now my lipstick today, I've gone for number 7 again. And it's Hot Copper. It goes quite well with a liner. Don't like too much though. For a nice wash of colour, and I'll try and blend it in with my finger. There we are. What do we think? With my mirror. I think the eye looks lovely. That highlighter on the eye. What a wonderful idea. Why didn't I think of that? Really like that. Thank you, Allie Glines, for that little tip. I shall be using that again. Right, so that's it. I'm off into town to get a few bits. So I'll see you again soon. Okay, have a nice rest of your day. Bye.